This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Monday. We are getting after it. Happy New Week. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be here this morning. We are getting after it. Happy days and happy days. And again, there was shocking news that happened over the weekend. Obviously, we all know what that is. And we're going to dive into that later into the show because obviously people have been asking me and things. So we will get into the shocking news that was heard around the world, hence the title of the video, because again, this is the entire world looking at us now. And I think things have definitely changed. So we're going to get into it. I want to say good morning to every single one of you guys. So if you guys want to say good morning to me, please say that in the chat. Also, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the stream out with friends, because we have also goals of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, and 16,870 subscribers, which is only 7 away. I'm hoping that we can do that. I'm hoping we can make it. I'm hoping we can make it. Let's say good morning to everybody in the chat. Let's do it. Let's do it. Also, shout out to my two amazing sponsors, Cake Wallet and Cipher. Links are in the live chat and description. Use code ZESTY for 15% off the MC Zest. All right. Let's see. We have Alexandra G in the chat. She's so beautiful. I love her. She's the best. So shout out to Alexandra G. We also have Misko, Mark Smithson, Gary Fowler. We have Black Hat team in the chat. Aquarian, good morning. We have Michael Cartwright, good morning. We have Aaron, Sola Hefe, Andy S. We have Eric Bolduck in the chat. We have Rob C. Sultan, good morning. Wifey Wick and Sir Wick, which I'll be seeing them soon. Oh my gosh, I'm literally losing it. I can't wait to see you guys. We have Squeaky in the chat. Yukio is here chilling on X with Crypto Whisper. We have John Legend out here. Oh boy. Oh freaking boy. Casper, good morning. Crypto Whisper says, new bullish morning and new week. God bless you. Well, blessings to you too. Thank you. Crypto Farmer, Nilo or Nilo. Nilo, you got to tell me if it's Nilo or Nilo. Spell it out. Like Nilo, like how your name is spelled for Nilo. And then like if it's Nilo, put N-E-E in the chat, just so I know how to pronounce your name. I need to make sure I'm doing this right. Roberto, good morning from Mexico. Oh, hello, my friend. Ethan, oh wait, let me check Ethan's PFP. Oh my gosh, what is it? I see a smiley face. I see a smiley face, so that's really all I care about. That's beautiful. Aaron, a member for 9 months, he said, prayers for Donnie T. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. That's a long time. That's a long time. I appreciate the kind words. All right, let's see. Who else is it? Oh my gosh, I lost my freaking spot. Oh boy, Wesley. Hello, Wesley. Good morning. We have SVN in the chat. Gary Littlemore on multiple platforms today. Oh, Wesley, it's good evening for you. Good evening, my friend. Good evening. So you're in a different part of the world. James, good morning. Echo Leaf, moo. Everyone move to Echo because we always moo to each other. Corn Flopper, awesome. Nice to see you. Ult Countdown, morning to you. Oh, freaking boy. XRP Roadrunner, oh my gosh. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi. Oh, you guys are beautiful. Rob got it. Ethan said it's his big toe. Ethan is such a mood. Ethan is so funny, dude. Oh, Emma actually said Ethan is a mood. Me and Emma say the same thing all the time. There's Rob, what is this? Roby One Kenobi. Oh my gosh, isn't that from Star Wars or something? Good morning to you. All right, guys, I'm excited. I'm like fired up today. I feel like I have like a lot of energy out here. I feel like I have a lot of energy. 9 days until Litecoin Summit. Freaking yeah. Freaking yeah. Oh, my friend in the chat with our sun and hands emojis. Good morning to you. It's been a minute. Guys, please come hang out with us at Litecoin Summit because I'm going to lose my noodle there and I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for Nashville. Like, my brain is going to explode. Oh gosh. Oh, it's Douglas.
Save Emma at all costs.
Save Emma at all costs. Wow. Doug loves Emma, bro. Doug loves Emma. The $5, not even the $4.99. Like, this is a solid $5 for Emma. So that's beautiful. Alex Crypto, good morning to you. He's going to be a papa soon. I'm so excited for him and his wifey and his whole family expanding and nice. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love life. I love love. I'm a fan of all of that. Now, obviously, we got things going on in life, and we're going to break it all down. Obviously, Bitcoin is maybe going to, if she didn't already behind my back, yes. Okay, so all right, so we didn't hit 64K yet, but we did it. Let's get a precise number as to what the high is right now for the day, because Bitcoin is doing quite well this morning. The high for today, to give you a nice exact number, is $63,293.19. So obviously, Bitcoin has crossed the 200-day SMA, really broke out basically yesterday going into this morning, and we'd like to see it. Honestly, we like to see it. I hope that it maintains. I like to close for a nice week above the 200-day SMA.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I love Zest.
I love the way she Thank you, Douglas. The Zype, the hype, and the zest. Guys, this is so fun. What am I shocked about? We will talk about what I'm shocked about for sure. It's not great what happened this weekend. Guys, I can't believe it. Bitcoin is pamping right now. Honestly, she needed some nice relief. And we even knew the relief was kind of coming through because we were oversold on that RSI. But again, let me jump into the news. We'll get into the chartery a little bit later and break down all this craziness that has everybody like, all shooketh. And as we should be shook because this weekend was unlike any other, probably one of the most unique weekends in American history. And I feel like we could say that a lot over the past 4 or 5 years now, which is insane, which is absolutely insane. Let's listen to Piano Matty B really quick before we get spicy, because he's going to tell you something beautiful.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video? Oh, yes.
I love my soundboard. Guys, we have things going on with the bank. And again, I like to point out the fundamentals over the pampamentals, which means we got to look at why we're in crypto. And this bank in Cincinnati is not freaking cool. What happened there? It's called the Fifth Third Bank that had people's cars illegally seized because they were overcharging them with fees, quite literally. It said that despite knowing since 2008 employees were opening unauthorized consumer financial products and services, Fifth Third took insufficient steps to implement and monitor its program. Predictably, Fifth Third's employees, without consumers' knowledge or consent, opened deposit accounts in consumers' names, transferred funds from consumers' existing accounts to new ones, improperly opened accounts, issued credit cards, enrolled consumers in online banking services, and opened lines of credit on consumers' accounts. This sounds a lot like Bank of America, that they got fined millions of dollars for, hundreds of millions. There were 11 states that this bank is located in. Obviously, the reason why this happened is for greed, being that the people that work at the bank had a quota to reach with the amount of people they had to sign up for financial products, and if they didn't reach that, then they were potentially fired from their job. Now, they hit this bank with around a $20 million fine. And then they were also, what they didn't include in this article, was that they were forcing auto loan, this ad is playing. But they were allegedly forcing auto loan customers to buy unnecessary car insurance policies and in some cases repossessing their vehicles when it defaulted. They were illegally loading up on auto loan bills with excessive charges, with almost 1,000 families losing their cars to repossession. You can look down here that they must compensate 35,000 customers who had opened accounts in their names or were pushed to purchase auto insurance. Now, they will have to pay a $15 million penalty for opening these fake accounts and another $5 million for forcing customers who already had auto insurance to get duplicate coverage. So they were scamming in the auto loan practice. They were just scamming in general. And they were also fined $18 million back in 2015. For what? Discriminatory auto loan practices against people of Black and Hispanic descent, and $62 billion in asset under management they've had as of April. And they have 1,087 branches across 12 states in the South and the Midwest. Whoa. Wow. So this is, again, why you have to pay attention to the fundamentals over the pumpamentals of crypto, because these banks are working obviously against you. They're opening these fake accounts in your name, credit cards in your name, so they get to do whatever they want and just pay a fine. But if that was a crypto exchange that was doing anything fraudulent, you know they would have been shut down on the spot. You know they wouldn't have been able to operate anymore. It would have been a headline that Gary Gensler, Liz Warren, and all these hucksters, fraudsters, and scam artists,
Ponzi schemes.
They would have been all over the news. Oh my gosh, fake accounts just making up things and using people's identity and credit without their consent. Oh boy, this is why crypto is the worst thing in the world. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. And especially because it goes to show, again, not only were they opening fake accounts and doing these sketchy things, but they were also discriminating against people that they didn't feel like serving, which is why we enter crypto, because there is no discrimination in crypto. If you're sending a payment from one person to another, guys, that's okay. No one's going to tell you no based upon who you're sending it to, who they are, where they live. That is so nasty. We need to be able to have a free money. And free money meaning that it's used for good purpose, that you could make your own decisions. No one's going to make them for you. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. I don't know. I get sad when I read things like that, because imagine the families that had all this trouble getting their cars repossessed, all because their bank messed up and their whole lives are messed up. They're all destroyed. And you know what? The mainstream media will never tell you. The mainstream media will never be like, oh my gosh, did you guys hear about this bank that's having families' cars repossessed? Pfft, never, ever. Never, ever. People would be shook. Just imagine if people knew the truth. TikTok, guys, let's chill over here. I am live on YouTube. Y'all can go over there. We're moving on to an injustice, okay? Because I am not happy about what's going on here, especially with people getting arrested, people held hostage, like Tigran, free Tigran in the chat. I haven't heard any updates on Tigran. From who is, if you guys do not know Tigran is the Binance executive that is currently being held hostage in Nigeria, and they have not let him go. He has malaria. I believe he has pneumonia as well, which is the rumor. He is very much physically unwell, and they are not getting him care, and he should be home, as he was a former federal agent seizing billions of dollars on behalf of this country with the IRS. And are they going to protect him? No, because he doesn't politically align. And another person that does not politically align with people is Tornado Cash co-founder Alexei Pertsev, who was denied bail by the Dutch court. Now, this is another huge injustice where this man and all of Tornado Cash team, they just created a technology. That's all they did, and that provides privacy. Yet, people are still really able to figure out where money goes once it goes through Tornado Cash. They know where it goes. People are able to kind of figure out a few things. Not everything, obviously, because that's the point. But privacy is a basic human right. And we understand that in other countries, in other parts of the world, people don't have freedom. So if they need to do something to protect themselves, protect their value, they're going to have to do that. And to try to prosecute people, they're giving people the ability to help themselves. It's not okay.
You're welcome.
Banks are not your friend.
Exactly, Michael. Exactly. Banks are not your friend. They're not here for you. They don't care about you. And the banks, you think they're not behind what's going on with Tornado Cash as well and the persecution of Alexei? We're going to talk about it. Shout out to Michael. Thank you for your super. And I believe it's the first one ever. So thank you guys so much. I'm honored to be your first. And to spit such fire as well. Thank you so much. Here's what's going on with Tornado Cash co-founder. I am absolutely... Okay. Alexei Pertsev, the co-founder and developer behind Tornado Cash, was denied bail by a Dutch court on Friday. His lawyers were seeking bail to allow the Russian to prepare for his appeals process, but the court said that continuing his detention does not obstruct his possibility to prepare for his defense. He was found guilty of money laundering by a Dutch judge in May and handed a 64-month prison time by the court. It sent shockwaves through the community and left everyone outraged. I was going to say a different word, but y'all can imagine what I was going to say there. Last month, he was denied digital facilities like a computer despite an 18-point presentation by Chang to reflect that the case revolves around the technical aspects of DeFi. He's a crucial source of knowledge for that kind of prep that, of course, cannot be done by a lawyer because the lawyer doesn't know what he is talking about when it comes to blockchain. And you know what I find absolutely freaking hilarious is that in the United States, who got a computer and was able to get actually special privileges to prepare for his trial? SBF. And they won't even give this man, who actually is a creator of a major piece of technology to prove his innocence. That is corruption. That is totally unhinged. I cannot believe that this man cannot properly prepare for his trial because it is something that the government does not like. It's persecution. This is not even a fair trial at this point if he doesn't get to prepare for it. All because, again, he created a piece of technology that takes power away from the banking system. If you look at the banking system, how much money laundering goes through there that just gets covered up because it's not transparent. They get to mix all the funds they want under the table, but they don't want anyone else to be able to do the same things that they're doing, even though what they're doing is not right. And what people sometimes do with Tornado Cash is not right either. But again, privacy is a basic human right, and not every person that wants privacy is a criminal. That's why we're in this country. That's why we're in crypto in general, to empower ourselves. And obviously, with good technology, there's going to be bad with it. If there's a person driving a car that does something radical with that car, are you going to go to the car maker and say that it's your fault and you're going to be persecuted for it? No, that's not the way it works. So why are they doing that with their Tornado Cash bros? It does not make sense. Free Alexei. Put it in that chat. Hashtag free Alexei. Hashtag free Alexei. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Free Alexei. Free our boy Tigran from Binance. Because this is another thing that is absolutely wild and just goes to show that everybody around the world is in cahoots. And what I mean by that is the BIS, the Bank for International Settlements, all these central bankers, all these world leaders, they are in cahoots. And this is a proper display. Nigeria, the treatment of Tigran, Alexei in his Dutch land, and now we had SBF in the courts in the United States where he got to pay off everyone, and he got his computer. He's probably still playing League of Legends in his cell right now, if he's even in one, because I've never seen a picture of him in jail. Not one. Not one. I love that, Alex. He said the ability to work together determines success. Absolutely. And you know what I'm saying right now is because we are all working together. Every single person in this chat, every single person watching this show, every single person that is part of Bitcoin. No matter if you're on YouTube, if you're on X, if you're just existing, bro, because you can just exist and make a difference. If you are owning Bitcoin, you are making a difference because you're empowering yourself. And if you empower yourself, you will influence other people to do the same. We are all one big family. This is a community. This is bigger than us. It's the world. And I feel as though the world is at stake. The future of the world, the future of humanity is at stake right now. And people can call me dramatic, but it's really the way it is. This country is at stake. This whole global movement is at stake. We have to unify mankind. And I strongly believe that crypto is the way to do that. Music is also the way to do that. And those two things, I'm telling you, is what you will unify mankind. This is a family. Period. I hope you guys remember that and know that none of you are alone. Not any of you will ever be alone as long as you're here. And as long as you know that, I think we're going to make it very far. We are going to make it very far. We will change the world. We are changing the world. And I hope people really digest that as well. We are actually changing the world right now. The fact that we're here, we're talking about it, we're using the technology, that's part of changing the world. Just throwing that out there. Because I feel like there was a lot of negative stuff going on, especially when you have this piece of news, Chainalysis coming out and saying that traditional money launderers are using crypto. When, okay, guys, let's get real here. As crypto grows, the amount of bad actors will grow as well because that's inevitable. Now, if you compare the money laundering in crypto, that's less than 1% of money laundering worldwide. Where is the other 99%? And why won't that get cleaned up? So I think it's funny that they're saying that, oh my gosh, crypto money laundering is going up, but it's really not that much. It's literally a little tiny weeny amount compared to the entire world. Look at all the banks. Look at literally this bank right here. The Ohio-based bank, Fifth Third. Oh, wait. They were doing all these illegal things, signing people up for accounts, using their credit, using their identity. Bank of America did the same thing. JP Morgan is the biggest fine bank ever. And people don't pay attention to that. They pay a fine, they move on, and it doesn't hit the mainstream media. But they try to throw lines like this out there to scare people away from crypto. When, guys, look at the numbers. Doesn't even compare. Doesn't even compare. If only we were able to conceptualize the amount of money laundering that has gone on and transpired through the TradFi system, you would be sick. And the things it's used for, you would be sick. It's not even comparable with crypto. And why would you money launder in crypto? You're stupid for doing that because everything is on the blockchain. Every single transaction is out there for everybody to see. So why would you want to do bad things with it when you will get caught? And the fact that they could even acknowledge that money laundering has risen goes to show the transparency and how useful the technology is, because then they could track the bad actors. Instead of in TradFi, where you can't track the bad actors because the bad actors are in charge of the whole mission. Blows my mind. Blows my mind that people don't even think about that. Michael Cartwright, it's because they perceive crypto as a threat to their monopoly, which it is, absolutely. Because if you look at the banks and all the little banks, where does it melt up to? The same freaking people. And I'm so sick of those people. I am. I'm sick of it. I am completely sick and tired of everything that's been going on. And not even just now. Not even the past 4 or 5 years. I'm talking generations. of people giving up their wealth to these third parties and just trusting people. Guys, I'm all for love. I'm all for uniting mankind. But guys, we got to know our limitations as to who we can trust. Do you guys trust the bank? Put a 1 or a yes emoji or a 2 and a no emoji. I want to know in the chat right now, do you trust the banks? I know I don't. I know that over 60 are on the brink of failure, and the mainstream media refuses to acknowledge that. The one bank failure we had this year, the mainstream media refuses to acknowledge that. Why? Because obviously last year when we had over 5 bank failures, people were withdrawing money like it was going out of style. Banks were losing millions and billions of dollars because of people's lack of trust in them, that they'd rather hold their money under their mattress than trust the banks again. That there were people who had to feed their families, but their magical bank app did not work. They went to the physical bank and they couldn't get their money out. That is an issue. And people sometimes have short memories, but some will not forget. And there's a lot more that are building up this awareness of what is going on in the world and how deceiving that these people have been to us. There's a lot of waking up right now. There's a lot of waking up. And I think a lot of people have woken up this weekend to how maybe our country and the world may be in serious trouble. Now, please smash the likes and share this out because, again, we're going to jump into what people wanted to talk about today briefly. I don't want to stay on it for too long, my friends, but it has to be mentioned. So I'm glad to see a lot of you guys do not trust me. I mean, I'm not glad, but I do know that y'all are aware here. Shout out to Billy, Raul, Chris, Alvio, Amar, David G, Crypto Outcast. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jose Mendoza, I see, is out there as well. I'm worried. There are things that are going down that obviously people are not happy about. And that includes Donnie T over the weekend has been shot at a rally. And this is absolutely shocking. Hold on, let's turn the volume off there. I just don't want to get triggered. But look, this is insane. Now, people were wondering, is he good? Apparently he is. He went to Milwaukee. He is attending a conference, and then he is still attending Bitcoin conference. A lot of people are curious about that. The CEO of Bitcoin Magazine and the Bitcoin Conference did put out a statement yesterday at around 11:46 a.m. Eastern Time saying, I have just spoken with El Presidente's team. He is in good spirits and is excited to see you all in Nashville and deliver a speech that is heard around the world. This is going to be a historical speech at the Bitcoin Conference and the one in Milwaukee. Definitely will be different than what he had planned before. And I could just say I'm simply shocked. I'm simply shocked, even though nothing should shock me anymore. And these are historical times. And this is kind of what I go back to a lot. And you guys hear me talk about a lot, especially when it comes to insane events like this. This is a war we are fighting. This is a revolution. And we know that things can happen like this. Economic collapse could happen. There's a silent war that's happening. And this is front-facing that, becoming physical. And now we have to do what we could to protect ourselves in this type of situation, where obviously the banks are on the brink of failure, We saw the start of the dominoes falling. And now there's one domino that's just in slow motion until the next start to fall. I am not messing around here when I say the only person that's going to make it for you is you. Life, liberty, and property. That is what's important. And anybody that they do not like that stands for these things is at risk. And I cannot believe what's going on in this world. But I do know that we have a lot of hope because Bitcoin gives us that hope. That we could take the power into our own hands as the people. And I feel like now more than ever, we do need to do that. Us, the people, need to make decisions. We can't be complacent. We can't just be okay with so many things that are happening now. We have to do things. We need action. And actions can just be holding Bitcoin in your wallet, and that is action. Because you're showing the world that you're not afraid to take that responsibility to be your own bank, that you're not afraid to take value away from their system, that you're not afraid to opt out of something completely tyrannical and take that initiative to hold your value in an asset that we know has a finite supply, cannot be printed into oblivion. You can transact peer-to-peer. And not only transactions. Bitcoin is not just money, it's property. And if you look at the definition of money, what is money? It's value, it's information. And Satoshi illustrated that in the Genesis block of this beautiful blockchain from Bitcoin. Talking about the brink of bailout for the banks. That is what the message was, and it's immutable. Nobody can take that message away. No one can delete it. No one can censor it. People can always view that. And that's what Bitcoin gives you the ability to do. Spread those messages. Spread that value. That information. That revolution. There is no weapon. There is no weapon that has to be used to defend this money, to give it its value like fiat. We give it value as the people and also the finite supply, the energy that is used to produce Bitcoin. That is what's important. And that's what gives it value. Not just the faith you have in these people. They aren't even the government. Why are we giving all the power to these entities that don't care about us? We need to stand up as the people. It's always been we the people. But I feel like people forget that sometimes. Don't forget why we're here, why this country stands as to what it is today. The founding fathers and what they wanted for this country. It might have been a long time ago, many generations ago, but the documents are still there. The constitutions, your Bill of Rights. Let's go back to that. Why are we giving it all away? Why are we letting unconstitutional rulings happen in this country? Why are we letting people get persecuted for just creating technology that helps the American people? Why do we have officials that constantly work against us? People try to create a company in crypto, they persecute them, they wipe their accounts clean so that they can't operate. They put people behind bars that shouldn't be there. And they propagate the ones that should be behind bars. They praised SBF as the next big thing. But you know what? He was colluding with the same people that work against you, that are backed by the banks. The federal bit license. Why are we forgetting about all these things that they did to us? And that they still want to do in the future? And what could have happened over the weekend that didn't? We need to go back to those fundamentals, not only of Bitcoin, but the country. And not only the country, but the world. Because we have the inalienable human rights, which is life, liberty, and property. That's not just applicable to the United States of America and the people that live here. It should be for the entire world. And crypto, again, changes that. Because once people put the power in their own hands in these other countries where they are suppressed, now they have the ability to have that value, make change. Let's make change. Let's do things that are good. Like Doge, do only good every day. And if we continue to do that, the good energy spreads. Positive energy is definitely contagious. Bitcoin is contagious. Music is contagious. You feel that energy. You feel that energy. And I feel like I will never, it's not I feel like, I know, I will never give up on this fight. I will always be here to defend anybody that wants me to be there for them. I will always be here to defend Bitcoin. I will always be here to defend every single person in this chat. Every single person in this world. Humanity. I want to help humanity in any way that I can. The unification of mankind begins now, my friends. It does. And I hope you guys are part of that revolution with me. You can write it in the chat. Are you here with me? Are we all part of this revolution together? I would like to know. Let's jump in to the bubbles. And if you guys have any chart requests, then we will get into them. Randy will be president. I would be scared to be president. But I will always be here, and I'll always give advice. You know, I don't know if I could be the president, but I could be around. You know what I mean? I'll be around. But I do want to lead this revolution. And again, I want to lead a revolution for the entire world. This is bigger than everybody. This is bigger than, I don't even know what it's bigger than, but it's bigger than the galaxy. And maybe it is the galaxy, if you think about it. Sorry I got deep there, but I just feel like we needed to have that chat, guys. I feel like we needed to have that chat. We got bubbles this morning where we are full of green. We like green. Yay. Mog is taking off too. Mog is like, when you guys probably saw that clip, and we played it on the show, where one of the first times Donnie T brought up Bitcoin, he wanted Bitcoin and crypto to be in America. The kid that asked him the question was a part of Mog, the little meme coin. So, of course, like, when all this Trump stuff is going on, TikTok. Because of all this stuff going on, Mog was booming. If you guys want to take a look at that chart, requesting it in the chat. I want your requestery. I'll take all the requestery. Bigger than the cartoon galaxy. That's hilarious. Geo said, when straight hair? I can't believe you want straight hair. Guys, put a one or a yes emoji or a two and a no emoji. Are we team straight hair? Yes or no? Team yes or no? Straight hair ain't happening in that humidity. Thank you, Ben. See, at least Ben understands. See, Geo's a man. He just doesn't get it. But Ben is the man that gets it. So put your vote on the blockchain. If blockchain voting was real, we'd have a lot better eleckies. I could say that right now. A lot better. Because then you could actually prove who's a citizen, who's not. You know, you can't change the vote. You know, that's important. Shout out to Tesla Model Doge over there on the XE I see Shark is over there. We got Bobby Flash, Jay Beezy, Johnny Paycheck, Zep in the chat. Oh boy, Mellow Fellow is here. Oh boy, a boy. Oh my gosh, I see so many emojis. I know, Wick, I don't even own a straightener right now. That's like, yeah, I don't even own a straightener right now, to be completely honest. Those who have been here for a while have seen you with straight hair. Yes, it's true. It's true. It's true. All right, Bitcoin right now, $62,826, up 3.3%. Oh boy, we have finally crossed the 200-day SMA. You got to freaking pimp. And obviously, we got our momentum shooting. We got the VWAP whopping. And also, the money flow is a little bit stingy right now. I don't know where my whales are at, but they need to pimp. On top of that, let's look at the chartery again. We bounced off that 200-day SMA, put us through that golden zone of 60K. And then we are trying to target bullishly 64K, basically 63.9. And then hopefully we could just pop through that and take us to the top of our range to 71.5. Obviously, that is more idealistic. That's more like, woohoo, like incite all this zest. But on the weekly, because this is a new week, shout out to the new week. Yay, new week. Yay. New week. Woo. 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 New week. It's a new week. We got Bitcoin exemplifying her zest in the range she was in, where we were kind of consolidating back there in February around 52K. Beautifully, we kind of settled at 55, basically 56K. Crossed the 200-day SMA to close out the week. We closed out the week in the green above the 200-day SMA, which I enjoy fully. And hopefully we could just build up from here, especially the momentum, where the momentum was lacking from last 2 weeks ago, July 1st. Now, momentum's a little bit flat. We want to see her pop off, especially the VWAP is about to cross that zero line. So if it does, hopefully we see some nice price action. Money flow is nice and green, beautiful, love that. And the RSI is bullish, but sharp turns with this neutral zone. And I'm a little bit worried about her. I'm a little bit iffy. She's a little bit iffy. Obviously, bullishly, we won 64K this week, and we want to continue closing in the green, especially where we had a really nice push from basically that 52K to all-time highs and kind of settled. So I'm hoping, again, that settling is where we're supposed to be, and we could just kind of kick off the love. We could kick off the love and the pampery. Looking at Ethereum, $3,351, up 3.25%, looking snazzy AF. And obviously, we have money flow that needs to pick up. I would love that. I would love that. I would love to pick it up, move up that VWAP. And the momentum we see is creeping over that zero line on the daily for Ethereum. So we're vibing with that. We vibe with that. Also, really nice push with the RSI. We are now bullish and crossed that 200-day SMA on Friday going into the weekend. Love that for her. 32.30 was the bullish level to watch. More bullish is 35.50. The bearish is 27.70. That is the deal. That's what we got. Looking at the weekly, she's basically telling you the same. Because we kind of picked up the slack around this 27.70. We were kind of defending that. You see where the wicks are. And then we closed last week in the green and right at our 32.30 just about, which is really nice. Momentum is a little bit flat, but the VWAP looks again kind of like Bitcoin, like she wants to make that move over the zero line. Let's hope for that. We also really want a green dot printed because I don't like red dots. I don't. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. And sharp boom, 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 boom with that RSI. So we're hoping that it remains bullish. This week, 32.30 is our bearish, and even more bearish is a 200-day SMA. I feel like something catastrophic would have to happen. And bullishly, 35.50. That's what we want. It's all we want in life. And all I want in life besides that and pampery and the unification of mankind is for you guys to pop out to the beautiful and gorgeous yeehaw time in Nashville. Litecoin Summit, July 24th to the 25th. You guys have to come to Nashville and hang out. It's going to be a banger. Tickets are $84. Get them while supplies last. Get them while supplies last. It's so great. It's so great. I am absolutely pumped for Litecoin Summit. Litecoin is $70 right now. She's chilling. 0.63% in the green. We've been solidly building up with Litecoin, and you kind of see that in the past with Litecoin, where she kind of like builds up. She like kind of finds where she wants to sit. She builds up really nice. So I'm hoping like we have a nice little build up here where it's consistent. And I want to see how Litecoin reacts to $75. I think that's a critical level. Bearishly, you're looking at 63. Even more bullishly, you want to tap that $78 200-day SMA. And Litecoin is known to pop off, like, you know, right here in July. Or was it? Yeah, it was July of last year. Bam! Really nice move. Took us back to 63K, crossed the 200-day SMA. Bam, back to that 115 about, and then we came back down. So I don't know if maybe this is clearing the air for her to get back into this upper range, or we're gearing for an even bigger breakdown to 43 bucks. I'm hoping that's not the case. I do not want that. On the weekly, you're seeing that as well. Pretty exemplified. 63 is where we kind of found support. Even in the past, you see that quite nicely. And bullishly, 75 bucks is where we're looking. And I really do like that on the weekly, we have this fresh green dot on that momentum. So hopefully we see a nice flip. VWAP is creeping over that zero line. And that's funny because, again, we were looking at Bitcoin weekly. She wants to do that. ETH weekly wants to do that. So now Litecoin seems like she might take the lead on it. So I'm kind of interested. Litecoin typically does lead Bitcoin and a few things. Like when something happens with Litecoin, Bitcoin usually does follow. So I'm very interested to see if Bitcoin does end up crossing that VWAP neutral on the weekly. Money flow, I wish would pick up. RSI is like, okay. You know, she bounced. She was oversold months ago. Not even months ago, a few years ago, June of 2022. And kind of came pretty close to that again, but started to shoot back up on the Litecoin weekly RSI. So I'm hoping that actually goes bullish. We haven't been bullish for the RSI on Litecoin weekly since we fell below it here in June. And then even before that, we had a nice pop in February. Let's pop off, man. I want to pop off. I want to have a good time. Doge right now is just under 12 cents. We did actually tap just below 12 cents. Let me actually see if it did hit that 12. I don't think it did. Let me see. Yep, I was right. 0.1197 cents. So just below 12 cents, a little schmidgy poo. Below 12 cents is what we hit. Obviously, our target was 0.122, about 0.123, so over 12 and a quarter cents there. And your bearish was around 10 and a half. Money flow, I would love to pick up. Momentum is moving, but I worry that this is elongated right here. I'm worrying that there's going to be a red dot that prints, but I'm hoping for the best here. VWAP is looking really nice on Doge, I gotta say. RSI is absolutely shooting. But again, when the momentum shoots up like that and the RSI shoots up, it low-key scares me because I feel like there's going to be that pullback. Obviously, I'm hoping for nothing but the best for Doge. And I do think that there was a lot of relief in selling pressure for the market. So if she does make a move to the upside, it would not surprise me at all. I just feel like we're giving slight sideways energy, but bullish energy at the same time, where I think we're due for a pop. I want to pop off. Obviously, I do not have a crystal ball where I just can't tell you when. I can't just tell you when, but I feel a way. I feel a way. Market Cipher is in the chat. Hi. Market Cipher. So cute. So cute, Market Cipher. Look at that little logo in there. Aw, so cute. And we have OC, Tradefly, and Army Piper from the Piper Armies. Thank you guys for stopping by. The gang is here. Mama Frat Mom is here for you. Carving Guy, thank you for the rose and all your gifts here. Oh, nice. Thank you so much. Wow, you spammed me over here. Thank you. Shout out to David G. Dave over there. Everyone in this chat. Thank you. Oh, boy. Oh, freaking boy. If you guys have chart requests, let me know what's going on. GM, it's me. Yes, it is you. Meninja, hello. AB, hello. Pocket Change is here. Hello, Pocket Change. Hope you're doing well. Chump Change raid as well. Oh my gosh, we got raided by everybody. Hi. Hi, everyone. It's like I think we should get a clip of Chris Jericho, because I feel like you guys aren't really getting, like, grasping what I'm trying to do here. Chris Jericho Hey guys, I would love to play that. Hold on. Let's see if I could get this clip. Where is this clip? It would just be so funny, dude. But he's like, hey guys. And I think it's absolutely hilarious. Maybe Emma could send me a video. Maybe she knows she has one. But dude is freaking hilarious. I get such a kick out of this stuff. Oh my gosh. Wonder yes emoji if Gio should go to Nashville. Yes, Gio's going to Nashville. You guys don't need emojis. He's going to Nashville. Smiley, pamp it. Okay. Ron Beal in the chat says, can you look at vet? For you, my friends, I will look at it. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Let's look at that V to the chain. V to the chain. All right, hold up. Hold up. Bang. Okay, beautiful. Let me just adjust this really quick. Zoom out a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful, and beautiful. Okay, so you got some levels to watch here. And I even remember looking at VeChain last week and was like a little like, oh! Now, we have 0.032 cents for VeChain, up 1.3%. Obviously, we kind of bounced low-key almost off that 0.019. It was like 0.2, like it was literally just 2 cents that we came down to, almost at 0.019. Boy, obviously, what's the deal? The 200-day SMA. I feel like we should just call her like, I don't even know. We need a name for her. We like the stepchild that like people just like are like rare. We don't like that. I don't like the 200-day SMA. She annoys me. She bothers me. Especially like if we cross the 200-day SMA, she's our friend. But if we don't, then I don't like her. It's more like,
Bruh.
bearishly, you're looking at 0.028. Bullishly. You want that 3.5 cent 200-day SMA. You want to absolutely pamp and rock on to 0.039 cents, 0.038. That's what you're looking for with the VeChains. Obviously, the momentum is quite shot. She's like popping right now. Highest momentum we've seen since March of this year, and not quite the height. I think, was that the highest ever momentum? Let's see. No, this has it by a little bit. July of 2020 was the highest momentum. Interesting. VWAP is okay. Money flow needs some work, obviously. And the RSI is a little bit wild to me because she is extremely bullish. But again, when we pop off like that, is she due for like a little bit of a retrace? Is she okay here? Will she go to even overbought and continue to pamp and cross that 200-day SMA? I would like to see. But those are the levels to watch for now. XRP, we could look at XRP. That's fine. We could do that. All right. So we have 52 cent XRP just below 53 cents. We were at around, what was it? 54 cents this morning. Obviously, 54 cents, like 0.5434 to be exact, is the 200-day SMA. And really right on target with that 54.5 cent bullish scenario that we're trying to conquer here. You guys could see the selling pressure at this level is absolutely immense. And your bearish level is ultimately 42 cents. Mid is 48. And yeah, I don't know. We just need to cross the 200-day SMA. 54.5 cents is a huge resistance. And then 64 is your bullish. That's it. I mean, if we cross the 200-day SMA and get to the next major resistance, that's a nice 23% pop. But it's got to be a really good push to get there. We have not seen even the momentum you see it. Like, we haven't really had a great push really anywhere with XRP, probably since 2021, where that was like a ridiculous shot. Uh-oh, what happened? Why does this happen to me? What is going on? I feel like you guys told me how to fix this, and I forgot. Can you guys help me really quick? What happened? Guys, help me out really quick. How did we fix that last time? You guys are so funny in the chat. XRP exit plan. Oh boy. Oh freaking boy. Hold on. Let me see if I could open another tab and what that does. Ah, okay. All right, I got it. I opened another tab. I think we're okay. Okay, beautiful. All right, we're back. We're good. I opened another tab. We're chilling. Thank you, my friend, for subscribing. How many subscribers we got going right now? Ooh, 16,867. Pam. We are killing it right now. Oh boy, can we get 3 more by the end of the show? Is that like a thing that happens? Hi, Yeti. Nice to see you. Who else? We got Rocky B in the chat. Control Alt Delete. Oh my gosh, no. Yeah, I opened a new tab, so we're good. I can look at different charteries now. The learning tree. Yeah, like it's so funny. Like when he says it. Hi guys. Oh my god. You reserved your tickets for Karate Combat. I think I may be going to Karate Combat. I might be. It depends on like how things go in life. But I think I do want to go to Karate Combat. So that is on my list of like things to do. It's like when I go to conferences, I try my best not to plan too much because I feel like things just get really out of hand and like things get crazy, and it's like I gotta like chill. I'm like, okay, where am I going? But I love it so much because when you're at a conference, people are like, yo, where are you at? Dude, I could get you in here. Oh wait, bro, did you know I could get you in here? Like, I love that stuff. Conferences are like, it's just like a huge playground for us crypto nerds. Like we're just like, oh my gosh, we're leaving the house and seeing people that understand us. That's crazy. I honestly love it. We are also 7 likes away from 125, so pamp it up, please. Hold on. I think we need a sound check. A sound check. Baby, it's a sound check.
I'm gonna check this sweet mic. Why don't you check yourself? Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Love it. Where are you at? We're about to touch some grass. I am so dead. Are you talking about like where I moved or where I'm gonna be in Nashville? I'm dead. Broko, she said leave the house. No, thank you. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Oh my gosh, shout out to Mama Shell. I hope Mini Shell is around and she's doing okay. Geronimo, hello. Thank you so much for your love. I appreciate you. Guys, I can't believe what's going on right now. Like, I'm freaking so hyped. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Oh,
Baby. Is Nick Carter fighting in at Karate Combat in Nashville? Let's actually look that up. Let's hold on. Karate Combat Nashville. Let's gander at that. I want to see the card. Is that like a thing? Can I do that? Okay, I see July 25th, so that should be it. And I don't think there's a lineup there. Yeah, maybe you guys can find the roster. Is it a roster or is it a lineup? But yeah, I would like to know who's fighting there. I don't even know. But I know everyone's very talented nonetheless. Dave Digital, week 37, day 1 complete for his workout. Freaking yeah. Mini Shell sings the song, the Piano Maddie B one, that is so freaking cute. She should listen to Piano Maddie B's Friday and Saturday night at the Jimmy, cause we're going to the Jimmy. Nick Carter fighting fun. Yeah, I thought he was supposed to fight another time, and I thought the card fell through for that. But I think it would be cool to see that fight. Click show card. Wait, where? Did I miss it? I totally missed it. Hold on. Going to the event. Yeah, there's no. I don't see that button. I'll find out. I'll find out how to get it. We'll figure it out. Everybody headed to Nashville next week. I know I'm actually going to the conference. Not the conference, but I'm going to Litecoin Summit, and that is the conference for me. And I'm just so excited. Like, I can't believe I'm finally going. We're going to an event, guys. We are gonna absolutely pump. And I really want to go line dancing in Nashville. Like, honestly, that is a huge thing for me. Like, I really do want to go. I actually did pop out this weekend to a place that does line dancing, and I met some new people and stuff, and, like, that was everything to me. I'm not going to lie. I had such a blast. And, like, there's one line dance that I know, and I actually got to do it, and I was like, freaking wow. So, yeah, I absolutely love where I live. I'm so excited, and I got to line dance once, so that means I am ready for Nashville, and I can't wait to go again. I can't wait for Nashville. I'm absolutely going to lose my noodle out there, and hopefully I get a hat out of the situation. I do want to see, like, how that works. Mr. Yee, he's probably only doing half days in Nashville, where you're going to stay the whole day for Litecoin Summit, because I am closing out, guys, if you guys do not know. Let's go to the Litecoin Summit website. There we go. And you guys could go to litecoin.net/summit if you want to see the speakers, if you want to see the schedule. And if you look at Wednesday, July 24th, you scroll to the bottom for the last item of the day, and it is my presentation. So I'm so excited. I'm absolutely pumped, and I really hope that you guys pop out. Please pop out. Please come hang. It'll just mean the world to see all of you guys there. Then the MC, our lovely MC, Marty, is going to close us out. And then 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock later that night, again, we are going past our bedtimes for good reason, because we are going to have the welcome party that's going to be at the 4th level pool deck at the Margaritaville Hotel with live music from a lovely band from Blue Mountain Drive. So if you guys know them, then you guys should pop out, hang out, have a good time, and just enjoy life. And I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. Also, yes, Nick will be there from Market Cipher. I think Market Cipher will be there. If Nick doesn't come, we're going to fight. We're going to actually, like, throw hands and stuff, and it will probably be in karate combat. We'll both hit the pit. But rumor has it you will see some MC bucket hats on people's heads, and it might be mine. I think I definitely got to bring this to Nashville, even though I think Market Cipher needs to get me a cowgirl hat with the MC logo on it. That would be fire. If you guys added that to the merch store, oh, that's what I got to request. That's what I'm going to request. Add it to the merch store. Cowgirl hat, cowboy hat with the MC on it. That would be fire. Like, I would really wear that all the time. Woo! I'm so excited for Nashville. Yeehaw, guys. Yee freaking haw. But overall, guys, I'm very excited. It's going to be a great time. And I think that you guys are going to really enjoy it. Boots are in need. Absolutely, boots are in need. It will make the whole difference. Yeah, MC boots too would be fire. But yeah, I really like. I think if we're gonna go, like, dancing in Nashville, woo, we need the hat, we need the boots, we need all of it. So I am requesting from CF, Nick, and the Market Cipher team to get on a beautiful cowgirl hat with the logo on it. That would be so fire. Scott, nice to see you. Oh, yes, guys, please give a heart to Mr. Yee in the chat. He's not feeling the best. Ban Gain is here. Hello, my friend. Mike, good morning. Good morning. Mr. Devo, doing good, actually. User, good morning. Who else is here? Oh, RM, you sent me a bunch of things. Thank you. I hope you never lose that passion. Thank you so much, guys. Like, you guys are the sweetest people ever. Can I be Catwoman? Catwoman is actually a bad you know what I'm going to say. She's a baddie. I used to like the Halle Berry movie Catwoman. Like, she was fierce in that thing. She was fierce in that thing. She rare, crazy. You'll be rocking In-N-Out crypto swag. When I read that trade fly, I swore you were talking about In-N-Out burger swag, because same. I have a bunch of shirts, and I do collect them when I go. I love In-N-Out, and I'm actually a little sad that Nashville does not have one, but I hear in the future that may happen. So if it does, then you guys know I'm probably moving to Nashville after for some In-N-Out. Tim Taylor, good morning. Hi, everyone. You guys are so awesome. So awesome. You guys are so funny. I really can't. I look at the chat, and it's just like, it just kind of like gives me a little bit of a giggle wiggle. TikTok. Oh, no. Imager. Submit. Okay, hold up. TikTok, don't mess with me. Okay. It always does this capture thing at the weirdest time. But yeah, guys, we are killing it. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, yay! Litecoin Summit. Guys, we are only, what is it? I think it's, 10 days away will be day 2. So 9 days away. Oh!
Oh my God!
So guys, a lot of things are going to be going down between now and the summit. So watch out for announcements from me. Watch out for a lot of freaking things. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I got to go talk about this with people. I got to do things now because I'm kind of really pumped and I'm excited. I have things to do and I really want to make sure that we get those things done. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I have so many ideas buzzing through my head. So if you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed what we talked about today, do me a favor, do me the pleasantry of smashing the like, subscribing to the channel, sharing this out with friends, because I'm so grateful for every single one of you guys. Every single one of you guys. I'm so thankful for Bitcoin. I'm so thankful for the opportunity to be part of a revolution that's going to change humanity. Have a great day. Again, smash the like, subscribe, share it out with friends. I will see you guys tomorrow, as usual, 9:45 a.m. for the Daily Zest. Have a great day. And as always, what am I going to say in the chat? What am I going to say? You have to stay. Zesty. Peace.